Division of Children and Family Services. Can I help you?
Hey, this is it, right?
I think this is it.
You're meeting him where?
Kinsey's, where we had our third date, the magic date.
I got food poisoning there, barf for days.
Oh, thank you for sharing. He's gonna ask you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He's gonna ask you.
You've been with him for how long?
2 years.
But he's never mentioned it before.
Of course he's mentioned it. We have plans. He's gonna establish himself as a photographer, and then I'm gonna go back to art school. We're gonna get a loft with his and her studio spaces.
But nobody said marriage.
Okay, back off, broken dreams.
It's true. He might just be asking me to move in.
Say no.
But isn't that progress?
No, it's a death knell. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
He's already getting the milk, Kim.
But he's not living with the cow.
Ugh, I hate that saying.
I know, honey, but you know what? It's kind of a law of the universe. You can't move in with him, because if you move in with him, then he'll never ask you to marry him. 7 years will go by. 7 years. Silent tears at anniversary dinners, and then one day, out of the blue, he'll meet a Pilates instructor who makes him feel alive again.
Let's just see how it goes.
What did he say again?
He wants to meet to talk about something special.
He's gonna ask you.
Wow.
Wow, look at you.
Veuve Clicquot on ice, and whether you remember or not, this is...
Our table.
Yes.
Of course I remember. You're not supposed to remember that kind of stuff.
You always said I'm not a normal man.
I meant that in a good way.
Okay, you know what? I know I should probably wait until after we're done with the meal, but I'm not a normal man, so here goes.
Okay, wait. Let me take a sip. Okay, do I look all right?
You're beautiful.
Okay, I'm ready.
I got it. I got the grant.
What grant?
The frog grant. Ray, I got the government grant to travel the world taking pictures of frogs. Frogs of the world.
Oh,
Aren't you excited for me? You know, I've been working at this my whole life.
to take pictures of frogs.
Frogs of the whole world.
And how long will that take?
I don't know, a year? You don't seem happy.
It's just... I thought it was something else.
What? Wait, what did you think?
Well, I didn't think frogs. I don't think I care anymore.
You care.
I don't think I do. I have a great life. I love my job.
Did you get a new job?
Just because it stresses me out doesn't mean I don't love it. You want to go back to art school? I don't think I do. I think I only wanted to be an artist because Adam was one.
You majored in art.
And social work.
As a fallback position. You are in the fallback position.
I really love my job, okay? I have great friends.
You met some new friends?
I know people from yoga.
Oh, angry vegetarian.
I have my family.
They drive you crazy.
Is this you being supportive?
No, I just can't sit here and listen to you say how you're over Adam and you don't care if you ever get married, because it's not true. Nobody ever means that, except for men. They mean it, but women, we never do.
I'm just saying, okay, I don't need a man to make me complete.
Listen to me. You're only saying that because you read somewhere that if you give up, you'll meet a man, but that is not true. The way you meet a man is you don't stop trying. Get back out there.
Why would I take advice from you?
Why wouldn't you?
Your boyfriend's married.
Don't make this about me.
The point is, nobody has a marriage that I'm envious of, including your boyfriend, so I don't think it matters.
Oh, it matters. Ask Vera Wang. Ask gay people. It matters.
Well, then maybe I'm just not the marrying kind.
You want the fairy tale.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You want Richard Gere climbing up the fire escape.
I'd have to be a hooker for that to work.
You want the 1930s. You want some guy who comes in off the street wearing a tuxedo to start waltzing you around the room.
Is that what happened in the 30s? I just pictured soup lines.
You know, if you wait for the fairy tale, nothing ever happens because it's not real.
Then what's real?
What's real is You know what? You make a list of everything you want, and then you start shopping for it. You create an emotional budget, and you compromise where you have to, but you don't go to the checkout until you have at least 80% of everything that is on that list.
I don't even grocery shop like that.
You're still hung up on Adam.
I'm not hung up on him. Granted, it's not easy to move on from someone who is handsome and intelligent and had a great body and an exciting career.
Honey, he chose frogs over you.
Technically, I broke up with him.
Because he chose frogs over you.
Stop saying that.
That's it, I'm fixing you up.
No, you're not.
I know a guy.
No, you don't. I don't want to talk about it anymore, Candace. I mean it. We're two college-educated women who are up to our necks in real-life scenarios. We help indigent children. We know the ins and outs of the welfare system. I read Freakonomics and the entire Malcolm Gladwell collection. I read Camus in the original French.
Really?
A few chapters. I understand constitutional law and civil rights and fiber optics and the stimulus package. We're not going to spend all of our time talking about this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. He did have kind of a perfect body, though. What?
Okay, I hate to be a stuck record on this, but we do not expense meals around here, people. I don't care if you're working late. This is a government institution. We subsidize people in need, not people with cravings for Subway.
Why do you look at me when you say that?
I'm not looking at you, Kim. Why do you take everything personally?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm so sensitive.
Moving on. Greg,
Yes.
I see you have a busy day. Imogen Hicks needs another placement.
No, I found a good home for her.
The Cranes want her out, picking fights with the other kids. Hardaway said they'd take her, but only till Monday. If you can't find a permanent spot for her, I'm gonna have to kick it to detention, where she probably belongs.
I'll handle it.
You know my policy. Do not waste time on the hopeless cases.
Amy is not hopeless.
I'll give her one more chance.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, that's it. Hey, don't forget to sign up for the softball potluck. We still need desserts.
Ladies?
You should definitely go for that.
He's barely out of college. Plus, he wears the hat. He's part of that whole hat rock movement.
What do you care? I'm not saying marry him.
You know what? The whole younger guy thing, they're just looking for mommy.
No, they're bored with girls their age. They adore strong women. They're like gum on your shoe. You can't lose them.
Nice image.
Okay, why don't you just go ahead and get the 24 cats now? Goodbye. And join a book club.
Look, they were crazy and they had it in for
All
me.
the families are crazy and have it in for you.
Yeah, but this woman had OCD. Do you know what it's like cleaning the bathroom for someone with OCD? It's not a chore, it's a career.
Amy, I'm on your side, and I'm telling you, if you can't make it work with the next family, my boss is going to send you to court, and they're going to send you to detention until your 18th birthday. Do you want that?
No.
Then we're going to make it work with the next family, okay?
You don't understand. You probably come from some perfect croquet-playing family.
Actually, I was adopted.
You were in the system?
Only for 8 months, and I don't remember anything because my very strange but perfectly wonderful family came and got me, and I'm grateful.
Why can't I come stay with you?
We've been through this. I'm your social worker, not your foster parent. I'm not even licensed to take care of you.
Why would they have to know? I slot right in. You don't have a life.
Who told you that?
You did.
Well, I'm going to get one.
Whatever, old maid.
Get in the car, delinquent.
Well, that is just the silliest thing I ever heard.
I know it sounds crazy, but when everybody's thinking crazy, you have to think that way too.
But to sign him up for nursery school before he even has a name.
He has a name, Mother. Llewellyn Rufus Rumson has a name.
You're not kidding with that.
Well, we haven't entirely decided yet.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Darling, it's a girl's name.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's Welsh. It's a man name in Wales.
Well, we're in America. In America, it's a fat girl's name.
It's not open for discussion. Our son is named.
Swan, do something.
I'm doing something. I'm checking my stock.
I mean about your daughter, about what she's about to name our grandson.
Trudy, don't give your baby a name that's going to upset your mother.
Daddy, you're funny.
Well, feel free to chime in here, sport.
I'd rather not.
Well, whose side are you on?
I didn't know there were sides.
Then you really haven't been paying attention. Okay, I have to say it. Why is this happening?
What?
The empty plate. What is that? Is Elijah coming?
I had to balance the table.
You didn't consider it was going to make me miss Adam?
We all miss him. We thought you were going to marry him.
Well, I thought so too.
You couldn't wait.
No, Mother, it's not like war. I couldn't wait. Besides, he wasn't ready to get married.
How do you know?
I gleaned it when he said, I'm not ready to get married.
Okay, that's enough. Rayanne, don't let them bully you around. You've got smarts and determination, true grit. Not every woman can say that. You have substance, and that sets you apart. Real man notices that. That's just between you and me, okay?
Thank you, Daddy.
Everybody can hear you, Daddy.
What?
Like it's some big surprise that Ray is your favorite. I'm Mommy's favorite. It's fine.
You know what? There's gonna be traffic. I better get going.
Oh, you can't go tonight. We're all going to go to church tomorrow. And the Reverend Maynard has been asking about you all the time.
It sounds great, but I can't.
All right.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
Perfect.
Genesis 2, verse 24. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall be one flesh. In his letter to the Corinthians, Paul reminds us that it is better to marry than to burn with passion.
You set me up. You know what the sermon was going to be about.
Oh, yes, that's right. The Reverend Maynard sends me his sermons every Saturday so he can get my input.
That wasn't a coincidence.
Maybe you're hearing this all around because it is on your mind.
Maybe it's on my mind because no one can talk about anything else. Why can't anything else I do impress you? Okay, I graduated summa cum laude from Emory. I've won a dozen awards for my work. I'm saving people's lives, and that is more than a party, a cake, and a dress. I'm sorry, Reverend. It's so good to see you.
Heavens, I don't believe I've seen you since the christening. Yours.
Oh. Well, I moved closer to the city. I'm a social worker. I'm saving lives.
Oh, that's wonderful. Can we talk for a moment?
Reverend, if this is about my soul.
No, it's nothing like that. No, I saw you sitting in the congregation, and it got me thinking about my nephew. He lives in the city, but a hopeless bachelor. Whole family's trying to marry him off. Give him a call.
You're fixing me up.
He makes good money. He's an interior designer.
Oh, well,
He's not gay. I asked him.
well, I'm sure he wouldn't lie to his preacher uncle.
I have gaydar. Give him a call.
I do not want the fairy tale. What? I do not want the fairy tale. TheMeetingSpot.org. What? Everyone does it. There's no shame in it. Don't judge me. Let's see. Bob. Sensitive and caring. Having children is the most important thing in the world to him. He's looking for a baby mama. Next. Patrick, entrepreneur, loves travel, and is looking for someone open-minded, spontaneous, with European sensibilities. What? He wants to have a threesome. Doesn't mean that I do. Okay, this one's headline is Use the Force, Luke. We do not date grown men who still talk about Star Wars. Listening or even cares. I don't want a yard sale scenario. I want the fairy tale.
Somewhere seems so nice and new.
Thank you.
Someday dreams they can come true. I'll fly away to someday soon.
I totally think that you should call him up
I should call the pastor's gay nephew.
He might not be gay. Go on a date, for God's sake. It's not gonna kill you. Have sex. You know, once you start having sex, other men, they can tell, they start coming around. You know, they're like wolves.
Wolves mate for life.
Well, then, like dingoes. I don't know, but it is scientifically proven.
You know, you should really have your own show on the National Geographic Channel.
Well, it's nature, you know, it's DNA. You just gotta stop being so romantic about it.
Adam?
Hey.
How long have you been back?
Not long.
You remember Candace?
Of course. Hi.
Hey.
So, you're shopping. I couldn't get you to go shopping with a gun to your head.
There you are. Stop to look at one pair of kitten heels and you disappear.
Yeah, I ran into some friends. Lyric, this is Ray. Candace.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hi. How are things on the pole?
What?
Frogs. How are things with the frogs?
Oh, what frogs?
Were there ever any frogs?
I can explain.
Okay, we gotta go.
Ray, she's my niece.
You're not crying, are you? Over the frog wrangler, honey. He's so not worth it.
I get it now. The dream has died. Men are dingoes. I get it.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to totally get it.
I mean, maybe she is his niece. There could be some explanation. I mean, maybe there was a frog famine. I could hear him out. I owe him that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna call her. I don't care what you think. Hi, this is Ray.
Hi, Ray. This is Luke Maynard.
Who?
Luke Maynard. My uncle gave you, or me, your phone number.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. I figured, hey, it's got to be better than themeetingspot.org, right? I mean, at least he got a look at you. He said you were hot, by the way.
Reverend Maynard said I was hot.
Actually, I'm sure he said pretty.
You know, Luke, as much fun as this dating ritual is, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Sure, yeah, you're busy. I see. Is there a good time for me to call back?
Never. Never would be a good time.
Hello?
I should just get the cats. Hi, Luke. This is Ray Carter from the other night. Sorry, I was so rude. It was just a really bad time. Anyway, I was thinking about what you're saying, and I agree. We might as well meet. What the hell? How about Rush at 5 o'clock? You don't have to call me back. We can just meet there. I'm gonna be there anyway, so we could just meet there. So if you show up, then that'll be great. And if you don't, that's also great, and it's all good. Okay, bye.
Wow, smooth.
Mind your own business.
You know, your bathrooms are really skanky, by the way. The tampon machine is broken, so I loaded up.
Technically, that's government fraud.
What? I'm a ward of the state. Hey, any luck finding me a happy family?
Still working on it. How are things at the Hardaways?
They treat spam like a food group.
Be nice to them. If they turn on you before I find another placement, you're going to detention.
I know how to handle myself.
Is that why you got kicked out of gym today?
I refuse to do the weigh-in. It's nobody's business what I weigh.
You told the PE teacher she was a cow and that she should get on the scales herself.
I'm socially maladjusted.
Could you not express every thought that crosses your mind? Could you not learn how to finesse?
Finesse? Listening to you ask that guy out was painful. I don't think you can help me with finesse.
Okay, I will talk to the principal and get them to drop the suspension, because if I told my boss about this incident, he'd kick you over to court in a heartbeat.
Covering for me. Isn't that government fraud?
Just say thank you.
Ray, pick up line 5.
Ray Carter. Mrs. Lang, yes, thank you for getting back to me. No, she is a sweet girl, a great kid. She'll fit right in. Tomorrow after 5, yes, we will be there. Thank you. You're in.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Aw, cute.
Another martini?
No, I'll just finish this one, thanks.
And will there be another party joining you?
I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I just have a cell phone. It hasn't rung yet, okay?
Okay, easy, princess.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little tense.
I'll get you another drink.
Are you Ray?
I am.
I'm Luke Maynard. Nice place.
Yes, I love the aesthetic, the whole gestalt, you know, the general vibe.
I know that one.
Yeah, you look familiar. I guess it sounds like a line, but you do. Maybe you look like your uncle. I just feel like I met you before. Sorry, am I talking really fast? I just had a martini on an empty stomach.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
So, did you hit traffic?
No. Ooh, they got ceviche. Are you hungry?
No. So you didn't hit traffic?
Mm-mm.
It's just that you're really late.
Uh-oh. Please don't suspend me. I'll have to go to summer school and miss the Junior Olympics. You know, if I had insulted a complete stranger on the telephone, I might float him a few extra minutes on the clock.
You're right. Wait, I think I apologized.
You did, on voicemail.
Doesn't that count?
No, not really. Technically, no one even uses voicemail anymore. The phone is for just letting you know who called, but for invitations, schedule changes, emergencies, texting is really the way to go. Apologies, that's definitely an in-person kind of thing. Well, that or email, but thanks, I accept.
I take it back.
No take-backs.
If I could just address these rules of technological etiquette which sprung up suddenly without anyone getting to vote on it, as far as I know, is it possible that the people who invented all this machinery are actually not good at traditional social interaction, and so they found a way to avoid real confrontation by imposing these insane restrictions on those of us who are actually adept at human connection, and now they're bullying us with all these arbitrary rules so that they can continue to hide their inadequacies while making us feel culturally irrelevant?
No?
Am I talking really fast?
Yes.
I know you, Luke. Use the force, Luke.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
No.
TheMeetingspot.org.
Wait, no.
That's you.
My friend did that. She created my whole
was
profile
you?
and everything. I've never used it, I promise.
I never use it either.
Okay. Well, you are beautiful.
What?
What? My uncle, he said that you were beautiful, and you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. That sounds like a line.
Just because it sounds like a line doesn't mean it is.
So you feel comfortable saying that to any woman?
Well, not to ugly women.
Wow. You know what? This is a mistake, and I apologize for dragging you all the way out here, but I have to go.
Wait, what did I do?
Nothing. You're probably just a normal guy, and I'm just exhausted by the whole dance, so I should just sit this one out. Can I just ask you a question? What is wrong with men?
Oh, boy. Hey, Jimmy?
Wait, you know him?
Actually, I designed this place. I'm a regular here. Do you really want me to answer that question?
You designed this place?
Okay, first off, we are told to stop crying by the age of like 3. And then, every time an adult male leaves the house, he says, you're in charge, but your mom's still cutting the crust off your bread. So deep down inside, you know you can't possibly be in charge because you can't even make a sandwich. Then, at a certain point, you start to notice girls who aren't your mom, and you want them to like you, you know? But they don't usually go for the normal social cues, such as being tackled to the ground or being called a nickname, like craphead. So then you decide to give her a gift. But she laughs at the rock you brought her, even though it's the coolest rock you ever saw, and it has all kinds of glittery stuff on it. Anyway, let's just assume for a minute that you work your way through that minefield and you actually get a woman to notice you. Then what happens? Your guy friends turn on you and they start calling you names. So you spend your entire life trying to satisfy these two disparate groups of people, and then you grow up and you throw work into that mix and you start feeling like you're pulled in 3 different directions. And you know what? Sometimes you're just too tired to know what a woman wants from you, particularly if you've only spoken to her for 5 minutes on the phone. But we know we would die in a ditch without women, so we keep trying. Thanks, Jimmy.
That was amazing. Really. How long did it take for you to memorize that?
3 days, tops.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about, so I'm gonna go. I had a really nice time. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wait, you're leaving? But we're just getting started.
That went well.
Really? I'm gonna marry that girl.
Yeah.
But was he cute?
Yes, he was cute, but I'm not listening, Mother. He was aggressive. He lectured me a little. He might be a jerk. Do you want me to date a jerk?
Well, we do know his family.
What's he doing in there?
Woodworking. It's his latest hobby. Men have to have hobbies. Otherwise, they have affairs, which I suppose is a kind of a hobby. Men need to have a life outside you to prove they don't need you. It's in the Bible.
But he might hurt himself.
Well, that's his business.
Can't you tell him to stop?
My darling dear, you cannot tell men what to do.
Okay, I know you can't fix them, but you can tell them what to do.
No, you can't, because if they do it, then they lose respect for themselves, and you lose respect for them too without even realizing it. You can tell men what you need, and about half the time they can do that. It's a pretty good average.
But what's the point of marriage?
It's a kind of business proposition.
Ugh, I hate that.
Why? It works out very well. They do the hardware stuff. We make things smell good.
I'm not buying this.
My darling, you are making it much too complicated. You're asking too much of men. They're not us. They're not intuitive. They can't multitask. They're colorblind. They seem broken, but they're not. They're simple. And they have things to teach us.
Like what?
That you don't have to have an emotional response to everything.
You use tears like a weapon.
Yes, but I know I'm doing that. Your father taught me that. And he taught me that things mostly work out. And he taught me patience and not to go near sharp objects when I'm upset and how to pack a trunk. Lots of things. But mostly he taught me that he is not a woman and that I wouldn't want him to be. I'll play that part. But you don't want to hear any of this because you want the fairy tale, which is why you'll be an old maid.
Bill, can you bring me a beer?
Coming, Swan.
Nobody says old maid anymore. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Me who?
Me, Luke? Oh, I see. You didn't put me in your phone.
Wow, you're calling me?
You know, you really shouldn't answer numbers that you don't recognize. That's one case where voicemail would be okay. Because now I know that you didn't like me enough to put my number in your phone. And that just makes me feel weird. And kind of excited. Do you want to go out this weekend?
I didn't think our date went that well.
It didn't. But I like you. You got moxie.
I've got moxie?
Yeah, come to my house. I want to cook for you.
Why? Because I've got moxie? What is this, a 50s movie? Should I put on a pencil skirt and let you chase me around the desk?
Sounds great. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I'll text you the address.
Moxie. Hi, it's Ray.
Hi, come on in.
Yeah, it's me again.
Hey, sorry. Wait.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Now. Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad we worked that out.
Me too.
You look great. Come on in.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Wow.
I'm glad you changed your mind, especially about the pencil skirt.
It's a pencil dress. This is amazing.
Yeah, the architecture's limiting. Got to get a note from the governor to change anything, but I tried to put my own spin on it.
You're good.
You like the aesthetic? The whole gestalt? The general... What was the other one?
General vibe. Yeah, I was a little drunk. But I do like your work. It's, you know, it's great. The textures, the palette, the use of space.
Doesn't sound like you're making that up.
Yeah, I studied art in school. And social work.
Ooh, who won?
Social work. For now. Oh, this is for you.
Thank you. Nice choice. Shall we?
Sure. So, how did you get started in design?
I don't know. Legos, forts, tree houses. I just always loved designing stuff. Why? How'd you get started in social work?
Actually, I was adopted from the system when I was 8 months old. I always wondered what would have happened if they hadn't come to get me.
Well, I'm glad they did. And that they go to my uncle's church.
Me too.
All right, now let's get the big stuff out of the way. What happened in your last relationship?
He left me for frogs.
That old chestnut?
You?
I wouldn't take it to the next level.
Why was that?
I don't know. She wasn't the one.
How did you know?
Come on, you just know.
So you believe in all that stuff?
Absolutely, I do. You don't?
I think it's a mystery.
Mystery's good. Are you hungry?
Oh, yes.
Good, because I'd hoped to time things out a little better, but the paella is already done.
I don't think I've ever met a man who can make paella, or a woman for that matter. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry about it. This only took 6 hours.
Hi, this is Ray Carter. Yes, I can vouch for her. She's my responsibility. Please, just wait till I get there. I'm on my way. I'm sorry. I have to run.
What's happening?
This girl that I'm in charge of, she ran away. She's in police custody. I've got to go get her.
Right now?
Yes, otherwise they're going to put her in detention.
Well, wait, let me drive you.
No, it's fine.
No, you're upset. You shouldn't be driving. Let me take you, please.
Thanks. I'm so sorry about this.
It's okay.
You've got 5 minutes.
So is that your date?
Amy, what were you thinking?
There's a kid in that house. I knew him from another foster home. He tried to make a move on me before. He tried it again. I hit him with something. It was like a soccer trophy, I think. Look, I didn't mean to hurt him. I was just trying to make a point, and I knew no one would listen, so I ran. You can get me out, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Ray, vouch for me.
I will. But you're in the system now. This is bigger than the both of us.
Detention.
Most likely until you age out.
He's cute. You should go for it.
Amy.
He's marriage material. Looks like he has good sperm. You could have lots of babies.
I can't think about that right now.
Why not? I think about it all the time. Meeting some cute, nerdy guy, having kids, buying a bad house in the suburbs with a fake fireplace and matching lazy boys. What, a girl can't dream?
You believe in all that?
Yeah. Why, just because I've seen a bunch of people get it wrong? It's just how you learn to get it right.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Wow, just a tough night.
Yeah, well, thank you for dinner and for bringing me here. I'm sorry about the paella. Maybe you can make it again for me sometime? Or I could try to make it for you. Or I could try to resolve the national debt, which is about as likely as me pulling off paella.
You don't have to do that, you know.
Do what?
Pretend. You can talk to me.
I don't know you.
Well, I'm here. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Go home and talk to your dog?
He never interrupts.
Well, I won't interrupt.
You see the kids who are never going to make it. You almost know it the moment you look at them. Bitter, immature, self-destructive. You harden yourself to those cases. But then you see the ones who have a chance. That girl still has dreams. Somehow she thinks she's going to have some kind of a traditional life. She's going to make up for all the things she didn't get. But I've seen the way the system works, and the odds are still against her. I can't tell her that, but at the same time, I can't not tell her, you know?
Would you consider marrying me?
Drop dead.
Wait a second. What happened? I'm confused. What did I do?
I just opened up to you in a way that I don't open up to people, and you use that opportunity to make fun of me.
I'm being completely serious.
Oh, you seriously want to marry me after knowing me all of what, 45 minutes, and only half of those are pleasant? My fault, the unpleasantness, which I'll totally own, but seriously.
It happens.
Not to me.
Ray. Well, maybe your story's changing. All right. If you won't marry me, will you at least finish our date? Please? Okay. Well, warmed up shellfish sound good to you?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. Ooh, how about some wine?
Sure.
Great. Here you go.
Thanks.
I have an idea. Don't move. Huh?
That's nice.
Good, I'm glad you like it. Come on down here. Let me take that. Don't move. I'll be right back. We're gonna dance. Hold that thought in that position. Don't move. It'll be like freeze tag. You're in. Seriously, don't move.
Hey.
Hey!
You want to grab a drink?
What are you doing here? What happened to Mallorca?
Malaysia. And that was yesterday. Tonight, I went straight from my plane to a charity event. And guess what? When I get to the hotel, they lost my reservation.
Ah, the reservation you never made.
You know I hate hotels.
Yeah, listen, I got some...
What? What? Ah.
Hey, easy.
Sorry.
Harry, this is Ray. Ray, this is my oldest friend in the world and college roommate, Harry.
I should just go.
Hi.
Hi.
No, you should stay. Have a drink. You guys chat. I'll make up the guest room.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, college.
Yep.
Which one?
Yale? Princeton?
Brown.
Brown. That's the one. I transferred a lot. How about that drink?
Oh, right. I'll get you a glass.
Okay.
Oh!
You all right?
Fine.
Am I interrupting?
Oh. I fell.
I caught her.
He caught me.
Huh. Likely story. Please do not take liberties with the future Mrs. Maynard, Harry.
Is that what we're celebrating tonight?
No.
Well, not yet. I just asked her.
In a police station. I haven't answered.
Of course you haven't, because he asked you in a police station. Didn't I teach you any manners?
Hey, you just came to my house on my first date with the future Mrs. Maynard looking for a place to stay. No, you didn't teach me any manners.
This is your first date.
Well, the other one didn't really count, did it?
You mean the one where I walked out on you? Probably not.
This sounds like a stable relationship. Can I be the best man so I could console her when this whole thing doesn't work?
No.
Dude, maybe this needs to breathe or just go away.
I was in a hurry. The guy recommended
You know what?
it.
How about a martini? You're dressed for it.
No, thanks. You know, I'm tired anyway. Spent too much time in the opium den last night.
He's joking.
I'm joking. I spent just the right amount of time there.
Still joking.
Good night, you guys. I'll see you at the wedding.
Good night.
Night.
He's great. Yeah, I don't get to see him much, but when I do, it's like we're back in college. I know, I'm sorry. He can be a little bombastic. You gotta get to know him.
He insulted my wine.
That's true. You know what? He will not be the best man.
You don't really think we're getting married, do you? I mean, that proposal wasn't real, right? Of course it wasn't real. That would be crazy.
When can I see you again?
When do you want to see me again?
Tomorrow.
I'll check my schedule. Tomorrow's good.
And every day after that.
Ms. Hicks has had difficulty adjusting to the foster care system since entering it at the age of 12. Though she's run away several times, she's never been in any serious trouble. She has no police record, and she maintains a B average in school.
We can't keep burning through foster families, Miss Twain. I've given her a number of chances. Is her social worker here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had a chance to talk with Miss Hicks?
I have, Your Honor, and I'm fully convinced that Imogen now understands the gravity of her actions. She is willing to be placed anywhere and passionately desires to graduate from her current high school. She's in her last year, and it seems outrageous, extreme. I'm not sure it's a good idea to disrupt her life by sending her to detention when she's so close to aging out of the system.
You've worked with her from the beginning?
I have, Your Honor.
And you're still vouching for her?
I believe in her, Your Honor. She's high-spirited, it's true, and impatient, but that's only because she's exceptionally intelligent. She's not a classic case. She's the only child of a single mother who died in a car accident when she was 11. Before that event, she was a good student with drive and ambition. I believe that's all still in there. Given the right environment, she could thrive.
Question is, where is that right environment? I need a few days on this. I'm ordering Imogene back to detention, and you'll be notified of the next court date.
Come with me, please.
Does he have any money?
Mother, money is not the issue.
Well, it's an issue. It's just as easy to love a rich man as a poor man.
That's ridiculous. Please don't tell me you left some poor guy in the dust to marry Dad.
Well, as a matter of fact,
Don't answer that.
he was a writer, a poet, no less. I knew that was a disaster waiting to happen. So, as fond as I was of him, I said yes instead to the somewhat less handsome law student, and we've been very reasonably happy.
And the other guy ended up being destitute?
Oh, no. He had a company that went public. Now he could buy and sell your father.
Is there a moral to this story?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that it said, I don't regret marrying your father.
But that's not the same thing as having the man of your dreams.
I didn't ever have any men in my dreams. I had houses and furniture and china and shoes in my dreams. And children.
So wait, Daddy's just a space filler?
No, he's a facilitator. I couldn't have had all that without him. Let's just pretend for a minute that it's not me. Let's pretend that it's you.
Mother, it is me.
All right. What is it you have in your dreams?
A man who is honest and kind and sexy and exciting and secure and rational and consistent and who'll love me like crazy until the day he dies. I'm not finished. I want the kind of relationship where we make each other better by pursuing our highest selves so that at the end of a lifetime, we can look back at what we built and we can pass that on to our children who will have learned lessons about love and friendship and companionship from two people who are willing to take the leap and trust that true love is real. And not just real, but the most powerful thing in the world.
How long have you been like this?
All my life.
I wish I'd known. Maybe we could have done something about it.
Well, it's too late now, and I'm not willing to settle for less.
And you think the Reverend Maynard's nephew is the man to give you all of this?
Think, but how can I know for sure?
Well, if I were going to gamble on one thing, I'd go with the trust rather than all that other stuff you're rambling on about. Do you trust this young man?
Of course. As much as you can trust someone after 2 dates. I have a date that I have to get ready for.
I've driven all the way down here to see you.
No, you drove down here for a shopping fix.
And to see you. I can't just sit home all the time worrying about you. Sometimes I have to come down here and do it face to face.
Thank you, Mother. Hi.
Hey.
Sorry I'm late.
No worries.
Am I late?
No, I'm early.
Oh. Wow, this is nice.
Isn't it?
Did you design it?
Yes, I did.
Are you just gonna keep showing me your greatest hits?
Yes, I'm wooing you. Do you feel wooed?
Yes, I feel very wooed. Thank you. So, how are things with your roommate?
Okay. I haven't seen much of him. He was on business all day.
What's he do?
I don't know. He buys and sells stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Buildings, countries. He's very rich. He was born that way. You can't really hold it against him.
I'll remember that.
Uh-oh. Is this our first pothole? You hate my best friend?
No, not at all. I don't know your best friend. He just doesn't seem like you at all.
How's that?
Well, you seem responsible and grounded, and he's the other thing.
Well, he's a player. At least he can admit it. It's not like you have to date the guy.
Oh, I already dated him. I mean, a guy like him. Okay, more than one guy like him. I'm over it.
Good.
Because that guy, you know, the free spirit, the dragon chaser, he always says that he has to live his life his way and no one's getting hurt. But someone's usually getting hurt. Someone's waiting on him or picking up the emotional tab or giving him a place to stay out of nowhere. And we're supposed to admire his adventurous nature. But that guy's gonna end up alone with no one to change his adult diaper. And then where's his adventure? You know?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're over it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Our last relationship's a little fresh, huh?
No. Maybe. I don't know. You know, the point is, I finally realized that I want a guy like you. And I don't want you to be a guy like that.
Well, I'm not. I just know a guy like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, will you marry me?
No, I mean, not yet. Someone has got to put the brakes on her because we don't even know each other. I mean, we have to be sensible.
You're right. You know, I totally agree. As a matter of fact, I'm over it. I think we should just be friends.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Sorry. I locked myself out. I know. I'm an idiot. The future Mrs. Maynard is looking lovely tonight.
Thank you. And Ray is fine.
Who's Ray?
I'm Ray. It's my name.
All right. I'm still Harry.
Yes, you are.
You're not gonna lose these, are you?
No, I'm gonna go straight home and eat pizza and watch the History Channel.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Have a quiet side.
Really?
Yeah, so you guys just go ahead and enjoy your dinner.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later.
Do you want to join us for dinner?
I don't impose.
No, it's fine. I should probably get to know Luke's best friend anyway, right?
Oh, well, in that case, I accept. I really appreciate this. You know, I just looked through my entire phone book and there's not a single woman in the entire state of Georgia that's still speaking to me. There's one, but she's in South Carolina, and honestly, I don't remember what she looks like, so don't want to risk it, right?
He's kidding.
I'm absolutely kidding.
What?
Oh, you're not busy?
I can take a break.
Okay, come check this out. This is Max's wife's blog.
Who's Max?
My boyfriend.
I thought there was a rule about not using his name.
Yeah, that was before when I was protecting him. But now I don't care. Look at this.
Leslie is showing off her new diamond anniversary ring. You checked out her blog?
I mean, yeah, under false identity.
You're cyber stalking her.
You are missing the point. He bought her an anniversary ring one day after he told me that I was the wind beneath his wings.
He said that?
Yeah. So you know what? I decided I'm going to give the meetingspot.org a try. You gotta check out my profile.
Are you really calling yourself Party in a Box?
It's better than Party with a Box.
Whoa, 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 go back.
What?
That's Luke.
That's your Luke?
Yeah.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Why is he still on the meetingspot.org?
I don't know. I guess you have to let the contract run out or something. I'm still on it for another month or something.
Right. You're not active.
Right. I'm sure he isn't either. No, I don't want to know.
Yes, you do.
No,
yes, you
I
do.
don't. No.
It will set your mind at ease.
No, I don't computer solve people. Okay, back off. Back off.
That could mean anything.
Right, but what?
I have no idea.
Great, I wasn't even sure I was in the right place.
What's he doing here?
I said I have no idea.
No, I mean, he's actually here.
Huh? Don't make a scene in front of the children.
Hi.
Hi. I thought we were meeting at the restaurant.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to cancel. I gotta go out of town.
Oh, when?
Right now. I gotta go to Austin. I'm really sorry. I'm designing a bar there. It's kind of an 80s thing. So, you know, colored glass, flecked wallpaper, tufted banquettes. I might come back with a mullet and a fanny pack, if you're lucky. Hi.
Hi. How long will you be gone?
A couple of days. A college buddy of mine bought a bar in Austin and asked me to jump in, so.
How many college buddies do you have?
A few. Wait a second. Do you think I'm making this up? Why would I do that?
You wouldn't. I'm sorry. I just thought this was gonna be the magic date.
Uh-huh. The what?
You know,
I don't know. Tell me. Magic date?
the magic
No, I don't.
date.
Oh, the sex date. You're. Sorry.
We prefer magic.
Okay, well, the sex date is coming, and I promise it is going to defy the laws of gravity and create time warps.
That's pretty big talk.
You know when I said magic. I miss you already. I will call you from New York.
Austin.
Oh, right, Austin. Usually it's New York. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, you are gonna love this. I could not live without mine when Henderson was born. And you can go straight from that to the snuggly.
And
right from that to the backpack.
So that takes you to preschool without actually holding the baby? I'm just saying, does anyone hold babies anymore? Is that out? This punches alcohol, doesn't it?
Yes, and that's enough for you. Must really be hard for you.
What must be?
Well, I mean, you're single and you're single.
Actually, I'm not single.
Oh, that's right. She met a guy. So it could be her next year opening baby slings.
Wow.
So is this love?
It's still very early. We've had 2 dates. We're taking it slow. Although he did ask me to marry him already.
Are you serious? What'd you say?
I didn't know what to say, but it was pretty romantic. Really? What?
It's a little crazy.
I know it sounds crazy, but it wasn't like that. It made sense in the moment. It's like one of those stories you hear about the guy who sees the girl, and then in that moment he decides he's gonna marry her, and then he does.
Those aren't stories, they're movies.
No, you hear about real people doing that. I mean, don't you and Jeff have a story like that?
No. No. Jeff's not a romantic guy. He's a boring guy. I had to give him an ultimatum.
Why would you marry a boring guy?
Well, I love him. Boring men are reliable. Romantic men cheat.
That's not true.
It's true. Romantic men are in love with falling in love. And after that's over, they start looking around.
I don't know. Is it that black and white? What if I want both?
You can't have both.
I think Luke is both. Can you wait until you meet him before you decide he's a jerk?
Sure. When can I meet him?
He's back from his business trip. What? The man can't travel for work?
2 dates, a proposal, and a sudden business trip. I think I've seen this story on Dateline.
Yeah,
I would totally have him background checked.
That just doesn't sound like the ideal start to a relationship.
Or just casually pass by his apartment and see if it's really empty.
Yes. I'm not gonna stalk him.
Sweetie, better safe than sorry. Remember Adam?
No, I've totally forgotten Adam.
He left her for frogs.
It wasn't that simple.
All I'm saying is that perhaps your judgment in men is worth questioning.
Well, I want to thank you all for helping me celebrate my happiness. I think I'm gonna need a little coffee to come down from the high. Excuse me.
Okay. Next. Oh, thank you. Who's it, Kelsey?
Oh. Jeff, I didn't know you were here.
Trying to stay out of the way.
So you're washing dishes.
Yeah.
You don't mind that?
Helping my pregnant wife with the domestic chores? No, I don't mind that.
So what, are you like the greatest guy in the world?
I do my best.
Hey, if I just slipped out, could that be our little secret?
We never had this conversation.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi.
You lose something?
No. Yes, an earring, I thought maybe.
You want me to help you look for
No,
it?
no, it wasn't expensive.
Anything else I could help you with?
No, I was just passing by. Oh, is Luke home by chance?
Nope. Out of town on business. He didn't tell you?
He did. He did. I just thought maybe he came back early. I guess not. Anyway, it's nice to see you again.
You want to go see some art?
What?
Art. There's a painting I'm thinking of buying, and Luke said you're an artist.
He did?
What do you say? You give me some art advice? I answer all your questions about Luke?
Sure. I can't believe you just pulled out your checkbook and bought that painting.
You said I should, remember?
I said I liked it. I had no idea how much it cost.
All right, we shouldn't be talking about me. I should be giving you the dirt on Luke as promised.
Okay. What was he like in school?
Well, kind of how he is now, a visionary. Smart, focused, set goals, went after them, made it look easy, but funny, not uptight, and loyal. Always covered for me when I'd go off the rails, which was quite a bit. Well, what do you see in Luke?
A guy who knows what he wants and who he is. That means a lot. Not some guy who's just gonna take off and travel the world at the drop of a hat. No, I didn't mean you.
Sounds a lot like me.
It's just that my ex-boyfriend left me to travel the world.
And he didn't take you with him?
I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay here. I wanted to build a life, I just feel like the world traveler guy is just ultimately running from something. Oh, not you.
No, you're right. I am running from something.
What?
Ordinary life. Marriage, kids, mortgages. Pretty much everything you value.
I guess we're just polar opposites.
That's right. But that's good, because all the polar opposites are disappearing. Oh, no, wait. That's polar ice caps and bears. Polar opposites are just fine.
So what do you do?
What do I do? Let's see. I play tennis, I ride horses, I race cars, I jump out of planes, travel to exotic ports of call.
I mean, for a living. Do you have an actual job?
I do. I'm rich.
That's a job.
It's harder than it sounds.
Oh, excuse me. Speaking of work. Hi, this is Ray Carter. Right now? Well, I thought the decision wasn't until next week. Yeah, it'll take me 30 minutes to get there. Just tell Judge Barbara I'm on my way. I'm so sorry, but I have to be in court.
Court? I thought you were an artist.
I'm a social worker. I have a teenager that has a hearing right now.
Huh. I'll give you a ride.
No, I'll just jump in a cab.
Come on.
Come on. See the light. Come on. You know it feels right. Door is open. Are you gonna take the ride? We're playing it all wrong. That's why I'm saying it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Thank you for showing up, Miss Carter.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had this scheduled for next week.
I reached my decision earlier. That's my prerogative.
Of course.
I've had an opportunity to review Emmy's transcript. This is a girl who's had far more than her share of chances. But your commitment to this girl means something to me. I think we both realize that sometimes all a person needs to succeed is one champion in her corner. You could be that person for her.
Yes, Your Honor.
Therefore, I am remanding her to your custody for a period of 3 months, at which time we will review her status.
You mean as in living with me?
That's exactly what I mean.
But it's against protocol. I'm not licensed. It's a bad idea.
I don't have bad ideas, Miss Carter. As for the other issues, I'll take care of it. I know some people in the court system.
Your Honor.
Sister detention till her 18th birthday.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, you accept Miss Hicks as your ward.
Yes.
Fantastic. I love it when it all works out.
Oh. Thank you. Okay, here we are. Okay. Oh, you know what? Don't touch. Okay, so this is the kitchen, obviously. And this is the living room. It's also your room, but only at night. That's the couch. You sleep there. That's Mike. He sleeps with you.
That's what? Okay, look, I realize you're totally freaked out by this, but I don't want you to worry. I'm gonna be the best roommate ever.
I'm not freaked out.
There's no blood left in your face.
Okay, I'm really good at telling people how to take care of kids. I have no idea how to do it myself.
Nothing to it. Eat, sleep, school. That's my gig. So, who's the guy with you in court?
He's just a friend of a guy that I'm dating.
Your boyfriend?
No, I can't call him that. We haven't actually
Done it.
Okay, we're not gonna have this kind of a relationship.
To Gilmore Girls?
A little.
Hey, what's this stuff?
That's off limits.
Oh, do you like draw or something?
I used to. Look, it's just a hobby. Look, can you please not get too comfortable here? I'm gonna convince the judge to give you another placement.
Why?
Look, the important thing was to get you out of detention, but this isn't the best environment for you, okay? I'm single, I work all the time, I'm never here. If I were your social worker, I'd take you away from me. Okay, here's your bedding.
But I think
No, like any other kid, you deserve parents who can give you a lot of attention, not some job-obsessed single woman. Talks to her dog and eats a lot of lean cuisine.
But I
Okay,
think that...
no more buts. End of discussion.
See, that sounded very parental.
Okay, I've got to change for work. Don't take drugs, don't break anything, don't befriend human traffickers.
You're a natural at this. Thanks, Mom.
Don't.
See, that's only gonna make me want to do it more. So, has he called?
No.
Has he texted?
No.
Email?
You know, I'm not his mother. He doesn't have to check in with me.
It's just weird, you know? I mean, the guy wants to marry you, but he can't call and say hi when he's on a business trip.
He's busy. That's what people do on business trips. They get busy.
That's one thing they do on business trips.
Hey,
Just trying to help.
she does not need any help from you.
I can see that.
Okay, she does kind of have a point.
Thank you.
Look, it's the early days, Ray. You know, this is when he's supposed to be perfect.
He is perfect, and I'm not going to start looking for trouble.
That's the thing about trouble. You don't have to look for it, it just shows up.
I'm sorry, are you in this?
He's obviously cheating. Why else would he not call?
Technically, he can't be cheating because technically we're not in a relationship. Technically.
What does that mean?
They haven't had sex.
Why not?
It's personal. Why not?
Ignoring you.
Going for jewelry before sex. That's what I do.
Does that work?
Depends. If you count that little plastic sword they put in a martini, it works like a charm.
I'm so sorry I started this.
Why don't you just call him?
Yeah, that would be great. And then you can tell him all about your biological clock while you're at it.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? I'm at work. I want to work.
Fine.
Ray Carter. Luke! Hi.
I'm sorry, I haven't called. It's been a nightmare. I left my phone on the plane, and all my numbers are gone, and I just realized I don't even know anyone who knows you. Are you still speaking to me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Somebody found my phone, so I should have it tonight, and then I'll be able to call you then. I won't have to bother you at work.
You're not bothering me.
Really? Okay, well, listen, I gotta hop, but I will call you later, okay?
Okay, I love you. Tell me I didn't.
You did.
Tell me I mumbled.
You didn't.
Maybe he hung up first.
Did he say anything?
No?
I'm sure he hung up first.
Maybe forever.
Hey, I'm home. Look busy. Okay, so I was thinking since tonight is our first dinner together. Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
You two have met?
Oh, you came by to surprise you. I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Surprise.
Wow. I am surprised.
Those are for you.
If I had to guess what your favorite flower was, if you hate them, I'll take them back.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Well, you're beautiful.
Oh, look at that. I suddenly have something to do in your room. Excuse me.
Right.
Come here, please. Take this. Sit down. Hi.
Hi.
My last meeting was canceled. I was calling from the airport. I wanted to surprise you. Emmy.
Oh, I can explain. I realized it's kind of a big deal. Before you left, I didn't have a foster kid, and now I do, and she's...
Yeah, you're right. You know what? All this caring and concern about the welfare of children, it's got to stop. She's amazing, by the way.
There is no way that you're really this great.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm not. Wait, why are you so unwilling to believe this is happening?
I just have all these voices in my head, and I have a history, so it's...
Okay, well, not with me. You don't. With me, you have a future. I'm gonna go so that you can spend some time with your kid. Goodbye. Oh. I love you too.
Don't ask.
Walked along, I sang your song in the driveway.
So why didn't he spend the night? Teenagers don't really ask questions to their mothers like that. And even if I were your mother, which I'm not, I wouldn't answer.
Most teenagers' mothers are not tomcatting around town.
I'm not tomcatting. That's not even a current term. I'm entering a mature and productive relationship, which I... Why did you pull me into this?
Because I'm evil. Now, back to your love life.
I'm not going to talk about my love life. What we need today is for you to go back to school and not cause any more problems. Toward that end, we're going to go to the principal's office and
Kiss his ass until it shines.
Exactly.
I can do that, but I'm worried about you and Luke.
There's nothing to be worried about. Everything's fine. I'm actually very happy.
Come on, spill it.
There's nothing to spill.
You're kind of glowing.
I am not glowing.
You are so a lava lamp right now.
A lava lamp. Okay, he said something to me last night that made me feel really good. End of discussion.
What'd he say?
End of discussion.
Oh, come on. What? You are the magnet and he's the steel?
No one says that.
It's an 80s song. They said stuff like that in the 80s.
We're not in the 80s anymore.
Just tell me what he said. He loves you. He said he loves you.
That's what he said. Actually, he said, I love you too.
Oh.
What?
That means you said I love you first.
Well, it doesn't matter. He said, I love you too.
I can't believe you said I love you first.
Not a practice, okay?
You really dodged a bullet.
Where are we?
Thought you'd never ask. Come on. I can't believe you said I love you first.
Thank you. Okay, so a couple of things you need to know. I called ahead first to order the wine just for you.
What is
I have no idea. I just asked which would get you drunk the fastest.
it? Classy.
Secondly, I don't have a middle name. My parents named me after an apostle, and apostles don't have middle names. But they did consider giving me a chapter and verse number.
Anything else?
Yes, I don't own power tools.
Okay.
You still with me?
I think so.
Okay, good. Because these are the things that you need to know if you and I are going to, you know, move forward. As in the magic date.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Okay. Then why do you look troubled?
I was just thinking maybe there are reasons to wait.
Like what?
I don't know, maybe there are things that we don't know about each other yet.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, maybe there are other things that we aren't adequately equipped to discuss yet.
Why are you speaking like the queen?
It's just for me, after the magic date, that's kind of it.
Uh-huh. You mean like we die? What is it, some kind of praying mantis ritual?
No, so we're monogamous.
Right.
Are you ready for that?
Are you ready for that? Hey, listen, if you want to wait, it's okay. Honestly, I'm fine with it. You just have to let me know so I can call the Ritz and cancel the suite.
You booked a suite?
Yes, you said you were expecting magic. Magic requires the suite.
I wasn't expecting anything. I just want to be sure.
That's ironic. You weren't expecting anything, and yet you want to be sure.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of a commitment, and commitments are scary.
Yes.
And I don't like to be scared.
Yeah, no one likes to be scared. And yet everyone likes to be scared. That's why horror movies do so well at the box office.
Exactly. But everybody likes to be fake scared. Nobody likes to be real scared.
Okay, well, there won't be any knives or people in masks, so this is the good kind of scary, okay? But if you want to wait, hey, it's fine with me, honestly. I can wait for you to be the right kind of scared.
Okay.
Okay. Champagne?
Later.
You see the flowers?
Beautiful.
How about the fire?
Cozy.
Yeah, I asked for that. Actually, I made it. Like with some twigs and a magnifying glass.
You make me laugh.
Wait. I gotta ask. Where you been?
Waiting for you.
Something about you.
What?
Hey, I didn't want to wake you.
Well, now that you did, we're gonna have to think of something to do.
No, I have to go home.
Why? Tonight is going so well.
This is going amazing, but I have to go.
Why?
Emmy,
Oh, yes, our teenager.
she's not yours, she's mine.
She's ours now.
You're still stuck on this idea forever.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
No. Come on. We're not gonna do that. Sit. Tell me. Spill it.
Why are you still on themeetingspot.org?
What?
I saw your status. You're still active. You're talking about marrying me, but you're still looking.
I can explain, okay? But I don't think I should have to. All right, I haven't done anything to make you doubt me. This is just classic self-sabotage stuff here. This always happens.
It always happens. What, to all the women that you propose to?
Would I have done any of this if I wasn't serious?
I don't know. That wasn't the question. I have to go.
Hey, Ray. Hey, really?
Okay. Let's talk about what happened.
What?
The crying in your room till 3 a.m. If we're gonna live together, we need to have a policy of open communication.
No, we don't.
Did you and Luke break up?
No.
But I take it the magic date wasn't so magic.
Is this how you are in your foster homes? Because I'm starting to understand your dilemma.
Is this how you are in your relationships? Because I'm definitely starting to understand yours.
Oh, God. Hello, Mother. What? Right now? Yeah, is everything okay? Yeah, no, I'm on my way. Okay, we'll have to table this fascinating discussion. My sister is in labor.
Cool, I'm gonna be an aunt.
I'm gonna be aunt, you're gonna be a cousin. Let's go.
Dr. Jules is the maternity. Dr. Jules is the maternity ward, please.
Can you hear me now?
You're here. She's here.
Hey, how's she doing?
Well, she's in labor. She won't let us come in. She's asking just for you.
Jesus, and Evie Jeff is in there.
Well, we can't raise.
He won't answer his cell phone. He's not at the country club. It's a total mystery. Call him again.
This is Emmy. Oh, this is your daughter?
Daughter? What daughter?
Well, you're practically grown up.
I know, I'm sad for all the years we've missed together.
Oh, don't worry. We'll catch up. Go talk to Papa.
This is insane. She's by herself?
Don't look at me.
I told you she barred us from the room. She told me I was too tearful. It's all right. Go on.
Where?
You'll hear her. I hate you. Don't touch me.
Hey, just give us a few minutes, okay?
Hi. Oh, make them leave me alone. They keep telling me to breathe. I don't want to breathe.
Okay, sweetie, breathing would be better than not breathing right now, okay?
It's like someone's killing me from the inside. The books don't tell you about this.
Okay, it's gonna be okay. Okay,
How do you know? Where's Jeff?
They're looking for him.
How could he not be here? How could he turn his phone off?
He's just in a bad reception area. Okay, they're gonna find him.
I have to tell you something. I have given you some really bad advice. Don't get married. Don't have a baby. There aren't enough cute baby clothes in the world to make this worth it.
You know what? You're gonna feel differently once Llewellyn is here.
Oh, who's she?
Your son.
Oh, right. Ray, I'm really scared.
be fine. You're gonna have a baby.
Oh, God! Oh, my God, baby, I'm so sorry. I was on the 9th hole. There's no reception there. I'm teaching this rich lady, and she keeps taking all these mulligans.
Do not use golf terms. I'm in pain here.
Right. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I love you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I can take it from here.
I'm just gonna be right outside if you need me, okay, honey? Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right, you with me? Look at me. How's your breathing?
Ray, still no baby, Jeff's in there.
All right.
How is she? Ooh. How is she? She's fine, but she's miserable. Having a baby hurts. Don't have sex.
Gotcha. Now what?
We wait.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Amy called me.
How?
From your phone.
Why?
Because it was the right thing to do. You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, the reason that I was still active on themeetingspot.org.
Please, you don't need to explain.
I wanted to know if you were still active on themeetingspot.org. See? I didn't trust you, you didn't trust me. It's kind of a gift of the Magi kind of thing.
The gift of the Magi is nothing like that.
Right. More of a spy versus spy kind of thing.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter because you don't know me well enough to know that I don't run around asking women I just met to marry me. But I don't. Okay? What I feel is very real.
I believe you.
Okay. Just take a deep breath and start over.
Okay.
Okay. Here goes.
Swan, wake up! Look what's about to happen!
No, Mother, that is not about to happen.
Do we know this young man?
I believe this is Reverend Maynard's nephew.
It is. It's Luke. Hi, how are you?
Oh, go ahead and just say what you're gonna say.
Mother.
Ray, will you go on a first date with me?
Yes.
And then, will you marry me?
Oh! Oh! He said
It's a girl!
What?
It's a girl.
A girl?
Yeah, the ultrasound was wrong, and Llewellyn Rufus Rumson is a girl.
Well, that's not gonna work at all.
Well, it's kind of a girl's name. We'll just change the spelling a little bit.
Well, is Trudy okay?
Oh, she's fine. Everybody's fine. Y'all come on.
It's a baby girl!
Hey, Ray.
Dr. Cody to the pharmacy. Dr. Cody to the pharmacy.
Hey, you coming?
What happened?
Oh, you missed the whole thing?
What whole thing?
Amy.
Luke.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Llewellyn Rumson looks just like her mother.
I can't name her Llewellyn, Daddy. That's a fat girl's name.
Well, I just can't keep up.
Meet Carter Ray Rumson. You want to hold your namesake?
Yes, please.
Yes. Here you go.
Oh, watch little so hands. Small. No, she's so tiny.
Who are y'all?
That's Luke and that's Emmy.
We're a long story. They're engaged.
Actually, she hasn't answered yet.
So answer.
Mother.
I can wait. Really, we can wait. Yeah, so tiny. Cute.
Isn't she the prettiest baby ever?
She totally is. Hey, you know what? We should make sundaes.
That's actually a great idea.
Well, I have them sometimes. Who could that be? Human traffickers?
Oh, God.
It's really human traffickers?
Hi, I really need to talk to you. Can I come in?
Fine. Adam, this is Emmy. Emmy, this is Adam.
I really love it here. Maybe I'll just go to your room.
So, what's new?
Oh, not much. I just became an aunt. I have a foster daughter, and I might be engaged. Something to drink?
You're engaged? How long?
Officially, almost an hour. How can you just show up like this?
Because you blocked my email and defriended me on Facebook.
And why would I do that?
Because you don't want to hear from me.
I was trying to get over you.
Well, you got engaged, so I guess it worked.
I might be engaged.
How does that work?
He asked, I haven't answered.
But he's letting you test drive the ring?
It all happened very fast today, in fact, the ring part.
How long have you known this guy?
A few weeks. Look, I was with you for 2 years and it didn't make a difference, okay? The length of a courtship doesn't determine the success of a relationship. Sometimes you just know.
Except that you don't just know.
I almost know. Wait, how do you have me defending myself? You left me for frogs and strippers.
What?
You expect me to believe that that woman is your niece and not some stripper?
She is my niece. She's also a stripper. My brother's been trying to get her out of that profession, so I let her intern with me this summer.
You don't have a niece, I'd remember.
Bob's kid? They lived in Minnesota. I had her pictures on my fridge.
Patty with the braces and the glasses?
Now it's Lyric with the fake boobs and the hair extensions.
Still, okay, you came home from wherever without telling me.
I was depressed. There was some kind of migratory issue and frogs were disappearing.
There really was a frog famine.
I couldn't deliver what I promised, so I lost the grant. After that, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't ready to face you until I could figure out a few things.
And now you have.
Not everything. But a lot of things. One big thing.